What's up guys, it's your boy Jason5S4, and you already know this video is going to be somewhat serious because you know I pulled out Kirigiri and Maki at the same time. Both of the two more serious people in my entire Sprite collection. So what we're going to be talking about is actual... Well, I can't say the actual word, but you know what this situation is if you just look at the thumbnail and title. So basically, people are still mad about Uzaki being this intellectual, being an actual annoying character, but actually looking like a child, and also looking like having a bad spine because her boobs are so massive. Nani? Like, people are still actually mad about this? Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Uzaki is a sweet angel. Of course she's gonna be annoying because that's what she's designed to do. And of course she's gonna have big boobs because, again, that's what she's designed to do. I've already stated this in a previous video, so if you want to give me a view because that's what you came here just to hate on me or whatever, then give me a view and watch those before you start trying to comment on this. But really, this entire thing has been ridiculous, and it's been really just hateful and hurtful. I mean, there's an image going around where Abby from The Last of Us is punching Uzaki's face and decapitating her. Like, literally, there is an actual image of that out there on the internet. I've seen it, and it does look like it's drawn very poorly. Looks like my art can do way more wonders than yours can, than that person can. Seriously, it's not gonna help you at all when you make this type of stuff. And it's not gonna help when you're making this type of stuff and then you're just giving Uzaki more bigger clout than you ever thought you could. That it was ever imaginable the first time. And people at Japanese Twitter are sick of this, to be 100% honest. I get it. It's very annoying. But also, it makes the Western people looks like a whole bunch of dumbasses. I mean, just because you got Abby to punch Uzaki doesn't mean that your shitty game, The Last of Us Part 2, is gonna be making yourself look any better. Like, Abby is not like no saint character that the game or you are trying to make them out to be. Hell, to Uzaki is a queen compared to anything that the Western media can ever bring up into anything of any sort of light. And speaking of the Western media, there's actually something on Netflix that is really freaking weird and makes me want to question what the hell is happening in this country that I am still living in. And that is the crazy Netflix movie that's called Cuties. And you already know that the movie is weird because it's labeled that. If you think the movie is weird, look at the picture of what they use for the cover. It is obviously disgusting. Now, I can't show you the picture because I don't want to get demonetized, because and plus I don't think it's fitting to put that on here, but this is blatant. This is some straight up, this is some pedophile, straight up messy stuff. I'm not gonna say the actual word because I don't know how YouTube will respond to that, but this actually looks insane. And it makes me wonder, I'm like, first of all, I called out Netflix on this already. Like a couple of videos back, I was like, yo, why is the Avatar getting sex scenes when all of them are minors? So Netflix is going to jail. They initiated that point, and I'm just like, bro, are you serious? You're just giving me a W already? Like, I'm not even that much of a YouTuber yet, and you already give me a W? But yes, basically, this movie that Netflix think is gonna be so grand and so great is actually about this girl, 11 years old, mind you, who wants to join this twerking dance group and like defy her family's traditions. Like, and then they try to cover this up when people start calling them out for it, thinking that, oh, this is actually what this is about, like changing the synopsis. Nah, fam, we know what this is. You are out here trying to cater to the actual pedophiles that are out here in this world and just being unanimous, and they just like enjoying this. The official trailer of the video got 6,000 likes. You know, that's actually 6,000 people that actually support this. To be 100% honest, you should be going after the people that has the 6,000 likes on this video. Like, that's on that video. Like, that's insanity. It's so insane that it actually almost makes me want to laugh because how stupid this is. And this is insanity if I gotta bring this up, because I already did some type of video about this, about looting an anime lolly. They're a fictional character that is not real. And the fact that people are out here talking about Uzaki looks like a child and when she's in reality like a 19-year-old college student, that's actually wild. How are you gonna call someone like Uzaki a freaking child, but then you got something like this movie out here that's actually doing something that you shouldn't even be supporting? Like, if you think Uzaki looks like a child, then you are wrong. Something is wrong with you. I mean, let's be honest, I already did this discussion. If it's compared to the realisticness to the real movie of cuties versus any anime character in existence, honestly, when it comes to the anime side of things, FAP. You may FAP to any anime character that you want, no matter what they look like. Even if it's eerie, I don't care. You can do it. You might be questionable, and I might find you and throw a chair at you with Mirio's help. But you know what? It's fine because it's not real, and it's not a real thing, and it's not hurting real people. So hey, you know what, fam? You alright. But when you watch something like this and you apply what I just said to that, then let the cops come at you. Let the entire military pull up at your house. Because honestly, this is something that should not be supported in the slightest. And the fact that people are out here actually hating Uzaki and just hating all of anime because of something that this movie supports is actually crazy. I don't understand. This actually makes me question, what is this country doing at this point? It's crazy that you let things like this pass on Netflix, but can't let Uzaki, who done literally nothing wrong and is a fictional character that just does her job, and you keep making her be like this hating person. You're hating on her for absolutely no reason. Why don't you take that hate for Uzaki and shove it somewhere else, and literally shove it to a kind of place where it's actually needed, instead of hating Uzaki. Instead of hating her, why don't you just show her some love? Look at her bouncing, and look at her just bouncing happily. I'm the guy that's helping her bounce, and you know what? You should be trying to help her bounce too. If 2020 has shown us anything, it is that this year alone is just showing how humanity has fallen so low. It has shown that we are all just living here, and just shows that we don't have as much time as we think we do. And it's obviously shown by and it's obviously gonna be the end very soon because humans don't know how to act. That's really what this year is showing me. That none of us are invincible. We are all just made whims of each other. And another thing, if people are really out here being like, oh, you can't like anime lollies because, you know, then that means you a pedophile. Bro, you cannot say that. That doesn't work that way. When it comes to anime, it is fake, fictional, not real, 2D paper, just an image. What can it do to you? Can it physically move on its own? No, it can't, unless another human gives it some type of motion. And the fact that people are out here really trying to label anime fans as pedophiles is so stupid. Because let's be honest, one, if you're in the anime community, everyone has a questionable pick. I'll even share with you mine. Mine's Koniko. She comes from an erotic anime. Technically, I'm okay with this one and I'm happy to spread this out in the open, mainly because it's nothing bad. It's nothing too severe. And then other people got questionable tastes as well. Maybe someone like Tanya. Maybe someone like Kana. You know, other questionable tastes. And I even asked one of my friends, I was like, yo, do you have any questionable anime characters that you like? Like, I think everyone should be able to have at least one. And then one of my friends was like, yo, give me a whole pardon. So, you know what? Everyone has questionable taste because we know it's not real and it's not really going to affect anything. But the moment you take that out of context and put it to something real, that's when you have a big problem. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. This one just really annoyed me, and I'm getting sick and tired of the hate for Uzaki and anime. When things happen, people want to just brush it off like it's nothing. Thankfully, people are speaking up about this movie, so I'm proud of the people that actually are talking about this movie and just trying to protect Uzaki and the entire anime image. So thank you. You know what I want out of this entire video? Just everyone in the comments or whoever watches this, hashtag we love Uzaki. Put that in the comment section below. That's what I want to see. and just keep that there for all the time. But yes, that's pretty much all I want to discuss with this one. If you did like it, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification on your way out. And until then, this has been your boy Jay, signing off. Have a blessed day.